Hello everyone, welcome to Rajeshwari's Commerce and Management Study Hub. I am Rajeshwari here. Let us discuss today 2022 question paper, Corporate Accounting. GBC Limited invited application from the public for 2 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each. At a premium of rupees 5 per share, the entire issue was underwritten by the underwriters A, B, C and D equally. With the previous of the firm underwriting of rupees 1250, 2000, 5000 and 1750 shares respectively. The underwriters were entitled to a commission of 2.5% on issue price of shares. The company received applications for 1,60,000 shares, excluding firm underwriting, out of which marked applications were 20,000, 30,000, 60,000, and 10,000 shares, respectively. Prepare a statement showing the net liability of each underwriter, treating firm underwriting as unmarked application and firm underwriting as marked application. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಕೇಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೀವು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟ್ರೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇನು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ಟ್ರೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಮೊದಲು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಫೈಂಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ಲಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ನೋಟ್ first one is gross liability. Gross liability ಎಷ್ಟು? ಟೋಟಲ್ ಆಗಿ 2 lakh ಈಕ್ವಿಟಿ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ನ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? 4 members, A, B, C and D divided by 4. 4 5s are 20. So it is 50,000. 50,000 each underwriters we are issuing. Okay. A is to B is to C is to D. 50,000 to each underwriters we are issuing. Okay. One is to 1. So this is the gross liability ratio and gross liability of the underwriters. Okay. Now we'll find out unmarked application for the case 1. Unmarked applications when firm underwriting treated as marked, treated as unmarked. Treated as unmarked. Okay. Now what is the total application received? Total applications received. Details ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Total application received is 1,60,000. Here you can see 1,60,000. From this less marked applications. Marked applications. Marked applications is A, B, C, and D. A is 20,000, 30,000, 60,000, and 10,000. Total is 50, 110, 120. 1,20,000. Right? Out of 1,60,000 minus 1,20,000, the balance is 40,000. Here, we are treating the form underwriting as unmarked application. So, whatever unmarked application is there, no, that we need to add to this ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅನ್ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ Form underwriting is how much? For A it is 1,250 plus 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 1,750. 7, 8, 9, 10,000. Right? 10,000. 40 plus 10, 50,000. So 50 is our unmarked applications. Unmarked applications. Now this 50,000 we are dividing in equal ratio because they are all divided equally. Unmarked applications. Working notes ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ದೇರ್ ಯು ವೋಂಟ್ ಡೂ ಎನಿ ಚಿಟ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ನೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್. The mistakes will be very less or there will be no mistakes. 50,000. Unmarked applications is how much? 50,000. This 50,000 we are dividing to A, B, C and D. 50,000 into 1 by 4. Right? 4 ones are 4. 1 is remaining. 4 2s are 8. 2 is remaining. 4 5s are 20. 12,500. 12,500 for all the 4. 50,000 into 1 by 4. Total is 50,000. Now, if we are treating form underwriting as marked, then the unmarked application will be only the 40,000 whatever we have calculated now. By deducting the marked application, only this amount, this shares we are considering. Now, let us prepare the statement of net liability of the underwriter when firm underwriting is treated as unmarked applications. Gross liability. Gross liability. Gross liability is to 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. Total is 2 lakh. From this, less marked application. Marked applications. Marked application is 20, 30, 60, 10,000. Total is 1,20,000. balance 50 minus 20, 30, 50 minus 30, 20, 60, excess application received is 10,000, 40,000. 2 lakh minus 1 lakh 20, remaining is 80,000. Check horizontally also. 30 plus 20, 50. Minus 10 is 40. 40 plus 40, 80,000. Okay. Now, less unmarked application. Unmarked applications. Unmarked applications is already we calculated. That is 12,500. 12,500. 12,500. 12,500, total 50,000. Balance from 30,000 minus 12,500, 17,500, 20,000 minus 12,500, 7,500. Here minus into minus plus. So minus 10,000 minus 12,500 is 22,500. 40,000 minus 12,500 is 27,500. 80 minus 50, 30,000. Check horizontally your total. 17,500 plus 7,500 minus 22,500 plus 27,500. 30,000. Right. Now, the surplus application of C, we are distributing to other underwriters, that is A, B and D in their gross liability ratio. Okay. Less surplus of C distributed to A, B and D in their gross liability ratio. Right. It is 1:1:1. 1:1:1. Now, here plus 22,500. 22,500 into 1 divided by 3. 7,500 each. 7,500. Total, we are not considering for surplus column. We are not writing because already we have considered. So here, if you see, you are not going to get any surplus. So this will be the liability of the underwriters. Of underwriters. 17,500 plus 7,500 is 25,000 minus it is 17,500 minus 7,500, 10,000. Here nil, here nil. 27,500 minus 7,500 is 20,000. So here you can see 20 plus 10,000 is 30,000. Your balance. This balance will tell you whether you are doing the process is correct or wrong. Okay. 30,000. Why here we have not written net liability is when firm underwriting is given, at the end of the question we are going to add back the firm underwriting. because the application is taken up by the underwriter itself. So only we will add it back. Underwriters add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ is 1000, 250, 2000, 5000, 1750. Total is 10,000. Right. Now the net liability of underwriter is net liability 11,250, 2,000, 5,000, 20 plus 1, 21,750, 40,000. Horizontally also it is telling, vertically also it is telling. Okay. Now let us calculate when the form underwriting treated as marked application. The same format. First we are writing the gross liability. Gross liability is 50, 50, 50, 50. Total is 2 lakh. Total is 2 lakh. From this less marked applications. Marked application. Marked application is 20, 30, 60, 10,000. Total 1,20,000. Balance 50 minus 20, 30, 50 minus 30, 20, 50 minus 60, 10,000, 40, and total is 80. Right. Now from this let's form underwriting. Form underwriting. Form underwriting is 1,000, 250, 2,000, 5,000, 750, 10,000. Balance 30,000 minus 1,250. 28,750. 20 minus 2, 18,000. Minus into minus plus, minus 15,000. 40,000 minus 1,750. 38,250. 80 minus 10, 70,000. Check. Horizontally 28,750 plus 18,000 minus 15,000 plus 38,250. 70,000. Okay. Now from this balance less unmarked applications. Unmarked applications. Unmarked applications are already we found, right? It is 40,000. Okay, only this 40,000 we are considering while we are treating form underwriting as a marked. Okay, the general normal form we are taking. Now this 40,000 into 1 by 4. So equally we are dividing to everyone. 40,000 into 1 divided by 4. So each it will come 10,000. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 40,000. balance 28 minus 10,000 is 18,750, 8,000, 25,000, minus into minus plus. So 25,000, 38 minus 10 is 28,250. 70 minus 40, 30,000. Now check the total. 18,750 plus 8,000 minus 25,000 plus 28,250. 30,000. See here, if you observe, after deducting the unmarked application, what was your total? 30,000. See here, the total, right? 30,000. Now, we are distributing surplus of C. As surplus of C distributed to A, B and D. A, B and D in their gross liability ratio. So 25,000 into 1 divided by 3. 8,333. 333. Here plus 25,000. 8,333. Balance is 18,750 minus 8,333. 10,417. 8,000 minus 8,000. Here you will get surplus of B also. 333. Here nil. Here 28,250 minus 8,333 is 19,917. Total is plus 10,417 minus 330, 30,000. Okay. Now again surplus of B distributed to A and D. A and D. A and D we are distributing in 1:1 ratio, right? So 333 into 1 divided by 2. We'll round it up and take 167 plus 333. Here also 167. Total we are not considering. Now the liability will be 10,417 minus 167 is 10,250. Here nil. 19,917 minus 167, 19,750. 19,750 plus 10,250, 30,000. 30,000. Okay. Now we are adding form underwriting. In both the cases, the earning will be same. Form underwriting you are adding. Form underwriting is 1,000, 250, 2,000, 5,000, 1,750, 10,000. So net liability 10,250 plus 1,250. 11,500, 2,000, 5,000, 19,750 plus 1,750. 21,500. 30 plus 10, 40. Check the total. 11,500 plus 2,000 plus 5,000 plus 21,500. 40,000. Okay. So here what we have done. First we calculated when the form underwriting treated as unmarked. With the unmarked application, we have added the form underwriting also. Okay. And then we have distributed the total unmarked application, which includes form underwriting, based on their gross liability ratio. When it is treated as marked, so no need to worry, we have taken as it is. Whatever from the total application we have deducted the marked, the balance will be taken as the unmarked applications. Okay. I hope you all understood. Thank you for watching. Solve more questions and any doubts or clarifications you can comment in the comment section. If you are not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe the channel. Press bell icon to receive updates. Have a great day.